A changemaker is someone who strives to make positive changes in themselves, their communities, and the world. Changemakers are not afraid to challenge the status quo, to speak up for what they believe in, and to take action for what they care about. Changemakers are leaders, innovators, advocates, and role models. Being a crossdressing changemaker means combining your passion for crossdressing with your vision for a more inclusive and diverse society. It means using your voice, your skills, your creativity, and your influence to inspire and empower other crossdressers and allies. It means making a difference in your own life and in the lives of others. Why would you want to be a crossdressing changemaker? There are many benefits to being a crossdressing changemaker, such as you can express yourself authentically and freely, without fear or shame. You can discover new aspects of yourself and explore your gender identity. You can enhance your self-esteem, confidence, and happiness. You can connect with other crossdressers who share your interests and values. You can educate others about crossdressing and gender diversity. You can raise awareness and visibility of crossdressers in society. You can advocate for the rights and needs of crossdressers. You can create positive change in your community and beyond. How can you become a crossdressing changemaker? Here are some tips and advice on how to start your journey as a crossdressing changemaker. How to be a crossdressing advocate. To becoming a crossdressing changemaker is to be a crossdressing advocate. This means using your voice and your actions to educate, inform, and influence others about crossdressing and gender diversity. It means standing up for yourself and for other crossdressers who face discrimination, stigma, or violence. It means being a part of the crossdressing movement and contributing to its growth and development. Here are some ideas on how to be a crossdressing advocate. Educate yourself and others about crossdressing and gender diversity. Knowledge is power. The more you know about crossdressing and gender diversity, the more you can understand yourself and others better. You can also use your knowledge to educate others who may be ignorant, curious, or hostile about crossdressing and gender diversity. You can educate yourself and others by reading books, articles, reports, or studies, watching documentaries, films, shows, or videos, listening to podcasts, interviews, or speeches, attending workshops, seminars, or courses, or participating in discussions, debates, or dialogues. The aim is to spread awareness and understanding about crossdressing and gender diversity. Share your story and experiences with others. Your story is powerful. The more you share your story and experiences with others, the more you can inspire and empower other crossdressers and allies. You can also use your story and experiences to challenge the stereotypes and myths about crossdressers and gender diversity. You can share your story and experiences with others by writing blogs, articles, books, or poems, making podcasts, videos, films, or shows, creating art, music, or performances, giving speeches, presentations, or testimonials, or having conversations, interviews, or consultations. The purpose is to express yourself and connect with others through your story and experiences. Support and join crossdressing communities and groups. Community is strength. The more you support and join crossdressing communities and groups, the more you can find friendship, solidarity, and belonging among other crossdressers and allies. You can also use your community and group to support and help other crossdressers who may need advice, guidance, or assistance. You can support and join crossdressing communities and groups by following, liking, commenting, or sharing their posts, pages, or profiles, donating, volunteering, or subscribing to their causes, projects, or services, attending, hosting, or organizing their events, meetings, or activities, or joining, creating, or leading their forums, chats, or groups. The goal is to build and strengthen the crossdressing community and network. Challenge discrimination and stigma against crossdressers. Justice is essential. The more you challenge discrimination and stigma against crossdressers, the more you can protect and defend your rights and dignity as a crossdresser. You can also use your challenge to raise awareness and visibility of the issues and challenges that crossdressers face in society. You can challenge discrimination and stigma against crossdressers by reporting, confronting, or exposing incidents of harassment, abuse, or violence, protesting, petitioning, or lobbying for policy changes or legal reforms, campaigning, advocating, or mobilizing for social changes or cultural shifts, or educating, informing, or influencing public opinion or media representation. The aim is to create a more safe and inclusive society for crossdressers. How to be a crossdressing leader. To becoming a crossdressing changemaker is to be a crossdressing leader. This means using your example and your influence to inspire and empower other crossdressers and allies to become changemakers themselves. It means creating and participating in crossdressing events and activities that showcase and celebrate crossdressing culture and diversity. It means collaborating and networking with other crossdressing leaders and allies to amplify and expand the crossdressing movement. It means innovating and initiating crossdressing projects and campaigns that address the needs and aspirations of crossdressers. Here are some tips on how to be a crossdressing leader. Set an example and role model for other crossdressers. Leadership is influence. The more you set an example and role model for other crossdressers, the more you can show them what is possible and achievable as a crossdresser. You can also use your example and role model to encourage and motivate other crossdressers to pursue their goals and dreams as crossdressers. You can set an example and role model for other crossdressers by being authentic, confident, and proud of your crossdressing identity, being successful, happy, and fulfilled in your personal and professional life, being respectful, responsible, and ethical in your actions and decisions, being compassionate, generous, and supportive of other crossdressers, or being creative, innovative, and visionary in your ideas and initiatives. The purpose is to be the best version of yourself as a crossdresser. Create and participate in crossdressing events and activities. Leadership is action. The more you create and participate in crossdressing events and activities, the more you can showcase and celebrate crossdressing culture and diversity. You can also use your events and activities to attract and engage other crossdressers and allies who may be interested or curious about crossdressing. You can create and participate in crossdressing events and activities by organizing, hosting, or attending crossdressing parties, festivals, parades, or contests, joining, forming, or leading crossdressing clubs, teams, or groups, performing, displaying, or selling your crossdressing art, music, or products, teaching, learning, or sharing your crossdressing skills, tips, or tricks, or exploring, traveling, or discovering new places or experiences as a crossdresser. The goal is to have fun and enjoy your crossdressing lifestyle. Collaborate and network with other crossdressing leaders and allies. Leadership is teamwork. The more you collaborate and network with other crossdressing leaders and allies, the more you can amplify and expand the crossdressing movement. You can also use your collaboration and network to exchange and leverage your resources, expertise, connections, or opportunities with other crossdressers and allies who share your vision or mission. You can collaborate and network with other crossdressing leaders and allies by following, contacting, or meeting them online or offline, partnering, supporting, or endorsing their causes, projects, or services, inviting, joining, or contributing to their events, activities, or platforms, or consulting, advising, or mentoring them on their challenges, goals, or plans. The aim is to grow and strengthen the crossdressing movement. Innovate and initiate crossdressing projects and campaigns. Leadership is innovation. The more you innovate and initiate crossdressing projects and campaigns, the more you can address the needs and aspirations of crossdressers. You can also use your projects and campaigns to create positive change in yourself, your community, and the world as a crossdresser. You can innovate and initiate crossdressing projects and campaigns by identifying, researching, or analyzing a problem or opportunity that affects crossdressers, designing, developing, or testing a solution or strategy that benefits crossdressers, launching, promoting, or implementing your solution or strategy to reach your target audience or market, evaluating, measuring, or improving your impact or outcome as a crossdresser, or scaling up, replicating, or sustaining your solution or strategy. For long-term success as a crossdresser. The purpose is to make a difference as a crossdresser. Being a crossdressing changemaker is not only possible but also rewarding. It is a way of expressing yourself authentically and freely as a crossdresser. It is a way of discovering new aspects of yourself and exploring your gender identity as a crossdresser. We hope you found the information helpful. We know that being transgender can be a difficult journey, and we want to do our part to make it a little bit easier. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel. It would mean the world to us. You can also support our work by joining our membership. This will help us continue to create content that is helpful and supportive for the community. Thank you again for watching, and we hope to see you next time.